I thought, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna just see, and I'm gonna either die trying or I'm gonna make this happen. Hi, I'm Marilyn Chychota. I hope you had a chance to watch my last video. This week I want to talk a little bit about overcoming adversity, doubts, and fears. Ironman Malaysia was my first Ironman, and I had no idea who my competitors were or what my ability was, but I had a great coach who really believed in me, and when I went to that race the night before, he just said a couple simple words to me. He said, you know, go out there and do what you do every day. The rest of them are cream puffs. And that meant a lot to me and made me believe in myself. So even though I had no idea what I was gonna be in for that day, I ended up winning that race, and that was something I never even thought was possible. So my next race was gonna be Ironman France, and that wasn't very many months later, but what it did was put a huge target on my back. Now there was expectations, the media, the race organizers, the other competitors. Now I was the girl to beat. Going into that race, I had a conversation with someone the night before, and they said, wouldn't it be awesome to see a women's head-to-head race? And I was there to put on that show. As the day went, of course, I left transition 2, which is from the bike to the run, about to start the marathon. And just as luck would have it, I left the transition with a French lady on French soil in her last big race. And so she was the crowd favorite. And now I was in a head-to-head battle, and I had to make a decision. Was I going to put all my eggs in this basket, take a risk, and go for it? And in training, I hadn't shown any signs whatsoever that I could run the pace that we took off at. And I thought, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to just see, and I'm going to either die trying or I'm going to make this happen. And we ran shoulder to shoulder, all the way till about one aid station, a little over halfway. She put a little gap on me, and then we had a huge battle. I kept trying to reel her back in, and she kept trying to reel herself away. And as it turned out, she won that day, and I came in second. But it was definitely one of my proudest races ever and fastest marathons to this day. You know, everyone's going to have fears and doubts at some point, and there's going to come a point where you're going to be put in a position where there's an opportunity to really see what you're made of, taking some risk. Putting all your eggs in that basket, having no fear to do that. You know, that's going to take a lot of courage and a little bit of heart, and you know, and whether you succeed or fail, but at least you went for it. And you know, I love the saying, never die wondering. That's always been something I've lived by. So, you know that everyone goes through those things. Everyone's going to have times where they doubt themselves, and then be willing to just go for it. Take a risk and see how it turns out. Even if you fail, you're going to absolutely know that you put all your heart into something. And if you succeed, it's going to be one of your proudest moments ever that is going to make you part of the person that you are through the rest of your life.